mentally, you know. So that's the war. Let's not get.
I see you have our missing property. Sometimes I wish violence wasn't the only answer. I'd hate to think what...
Yeah,
Oh,
Japanese
Jesus
make all
Christ.
good stuff. Yeah.
No, they don't. Their guns are garbage.
Yeah, well the guns. Wait. They don't make. They don't usually make guns in Japan.
Oh, yeah, they do. They're
Yeah, some of them. I've,
Can't believe I lost my
yeah, they
if you want
and
guns,
they make their own entire well, there's still some Belgian made brownies. Some of the brownies are still made at Effenhurstel. Yeah, it's normally their high end shotguns.
if you want, the only kind of guns I would usually want to get from Japan is usually the airsoft stuff, the Tokyo Mirai and all that. But
Yeah, they're actual real firearms though are garbage. They're oh, the QU-85. They're fucking it's a modular weapon system. They've issued to their entire military. It's got more polymer in it than a G36. Yeah, it's basically the only thing that's not polymer is the bolt, the trunnion, and the barrel.
Just don't get it.
Everything else is polymer, so when the gun heats up, it warps.
they do.
Check
I got a
They make some of the best.
I got a CZ52. I never had any problems with it, so I've loved it. And I got actually I got two CZ52. I got the rifle and the pistol.
I just
I
bought
think
one
they
of their
made
US
three.
Scorpion 3s.
They made a, what was it, a revolver?
I love it. It's my truck gun now. I put the folding stock and everything on it, and I sent it off for a Form 4 so I can suppress it. Overly complicated for not a lot of games.
I never even seen anybody ever bought one, because that was,
What the heck is a John?
if I remember correctly, it was made.
I've played with a few of them,
right?
and like the way they work is really cool and really inventive, but at the same time, yeah, the driving action down, it does mitigate a little bit of recoil, but it's 45. Let's just be honest here. You're shooting 45 out of basically a rifle platform.
Is it yins or yous?
Yeah, but it's originally produced in 45, and the action's designed for full auto fire. So in semi-auto, it does absolutely jack shit. In full auto, it's a dream. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in full auto.
Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The semi-auto version is absolutely trash, because that bolt slams the bomb and it yanks your aim down because you're not having that constant fire rate to counteract. It's designed to have... Yeah. It's designed to counteract itself and go back and forth between the two to keep you on target. When you're shooting semi-auto, you don't have it. Yep. But if you're running in full auto, I mean, I know people that run ACOGs and stuff on them in full auto. Or 3-round burst. And they're getting actually, like, you know, pie plate groupings at 100 yards with a submachine gun. Like, it works in full auto and burst fire. But the system is horrible in semi-auto. So I went with one of the CZ Evos, and those things are actually really nice. They kick like a motherfucker for 9mm. Because they're just a straight blowback action. Huh? Oh yeah, they kick like a motherfucker because they're literally, even when they convert them over, they're still just a straight blowback action. So you just got a lot of mass in that bolt slam into the back. Ew. Three legendaries. When they put 3 legendaries in that thing.
You talking about uranium fever?
Not in early days it wasn't. I haven't done it since like the first like month of the game. Hmm. I'm shopping.
Okay, there's a guy that meditation. I'm gonna do this one real quick. Ah, stop.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I can grab some more of them when Scott gets on tomorrow.
Murray got almost everything in the game.
Every plane, at least.
He would have had everything if I think the stuff that Win Ivy took. But other than that,
Yeah, if
he
when
had
I wouldn't have jacked a bunch of my shit, yeah, I would have.
yeah,
I would
because
still
he
have
had
a
all
bunch of
the
my legacies and shit.
yeah, he had all the legacies and stuff. Because that's how I met you, because I was friends with Win. I hadn't seen him since forever. Guys, a minute. Okay. I want to buy me some more rifles and pistols when I get some more money. I just don't know what I want to buy right now.
Oh, we're supposed to be getting another. We might be getting another stimulus check next month.
Yeah, that's good if I can get one. You said which ones would I own? I still have my. I don't know. I don't know what I want.
All of it.
Well, I got FFL. I'm a dealer, so I actually have quite a few of them. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, me and him are both FFLs.
But I had my FFL ever since I want to say probably 1993, maybe. Yeah, I'm older than you. I'm
Well,
older
bitch
than
learned to read. Like, fuck.
But but that's the one. I don't know which one I want. I wanna yeah, six are always good. It was one that I had a catalog
Next time she calls, let me answer. I'll make
that
fun of
had
her cockeyed ass.
some sick rifles in there that weren't that bad.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I call it a rifle. It's a pistol, but you know it's the short one. They changed.
6-5 Grundle. Subsonic? No, you can't go subsonic in
I
6.5.
always been partial to 9mm myself with it, but
If you're wanting to go subsonic, a PCC, or actually one that goes subsonic really well is 458 SOCOM. That thing's it's subsonic's nice. Well, it's already close to subsonic anyways, so you're not losing much out of it. A lot of slap. Then you want something that doesn't exist.
hey,
So you're wanting something that's impossible by the laws of physics. Got it.
whatever.
You want a laser rifle.
Whatever happened to that whisper round? Do they still make those?
No. Yeah, closest you can get is 300 blackout, but at that point you might as well shoot 7.62 by 39 because it's just better in every way. I've got a couple of them. I love my 7.62 ARs. No, nobody makes a good one, but well, no, I take that back. CCMG does. Their fucking mutant is amazing. They took everything good from the AR and the AK platforms and hybrid them together. It is a piston-driven.
Yeah, they used to call that. They used to call that. What was that gun that the Koreans made? You remember that one? Daewoo used to make one like that.
The Daewoo, the Daewoo rifle.
Where they took a AR and a AK and.
Well, this one's basically it's the operating system from an AK with the bolt of an AR.
Okay.
and it can use you can either get it in AR mags or AK mags.
Okay, okay.
You can get it where it operates uses either or, depending on which gun you all get. Yeah, Rock Rivers was garbage because they stuck with more of an AR system instead of switching over to like this thing is literally a long stroke piston system with an AR bolt.
The one that I kicked myself that I always wanted to buy, but I never bought one. It was that one that was. You remember? I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna call it was a TV-44, whatever it was. You remember the rifle that looked like a SKS, but it had the 7.62 by 54. You remember that one?
You're talking about the.
I can't remember what it's.
No, but Khalil's never made that big of a caliber. 7.62 by 54R.
Yeah, this looks like a gigantic SKS.
Yeah, it actually is it's the predecessor of the SKS. I know which gun you're talking about.
Yeah, I wanted one of those so bad because I was going to buy some and then I never bought them. Yeah, it's a long barrel.
Oh yeah, it's basically it's an SKS. It's an SKS scaled up by 54 to 54R.
Yeah, yeah.
And the things are they're.
No, it's not a Dragunov. Yeah,
no.
This is a
This is pre-Dragunov.
Yeah, it's not a Dragunov.
This is World War II era.
Yeah. This was like a SKS. It's a wooden stock.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know the gun you're talking about. I can't remember the nomenclature for it though. But yeah, it literally looks like a big ass SKS. Magazine fed.
Yep.
No, it's just straight up. It's the exact operating system of an SKS.
Yeah, just bigger.
It's a tilting bolt. Yeah, it's literally a big SKS. Yep. Yeah, it's just a big ass SKS. But the things they're really nice. Nope. They're close to a blowback system.
But I cannot find any one of those anywhere, or at least the ones I found.
No, because they only brought like 3,600 of them into the U.S. and they didn't sell very well. Because because at the time when they were brought in, hell, those things haven't been produced in like 40 years. No. Well, they're battle rifles. They were back from the day when the big 30-06 and 308 and 7.62 by 54R battle rifles were made. So they're like 3-inch accuracy at 100 yards.
I'm at this camp, Mert. This one that I remember you killed this guy at this camp one time. I'm back in this camp, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just randomly. I guess he got into the same server. Yeah, I remember you killing this guy though. I think y'all
must have done something aggravating.
I don't remember what it was.
It might. Oh wait, it might be that trap base dude.
I don't remember.
You walked into a trap base. You walked in. You realized it was a trap base, so I came over there and killed him.
I don't remember. It could be.
I don't remember. I've killed a lot of people in this game.
This was a guy that was. It's in
Yeah.
Let's see what he has though.
Hey, tea time's up.
Add to friends.
Like inside the fissure, no my luck. I'm just gonna spawn in and instantly die. I still haven't got the dense mod upgrade on my chest piece. Haven't played in like 3 weeks.
Hey, where's the other brother? I haven't seen him on it forever.
That's a whole different clusterfuck.
You want some of this?
Oh.
Earth, no exploding. Oh wait, instigating pipe pistol. Nocturnal.
Ow. Well, I just mutated it. I hit it for 750. No, it's still down there. Hold on. I'm gonna go say hi. Marlo Queen's dead. I just pulled out the fucking Gauss minigun, like, fuck these things.
That's what I want to build, me a Gauss minigun. I'm still trying to work on the other stuff though, but I'll get it eventually.
It'll be dead in a few seconds. Yeah, I have my Gauss mini on me. 2-star Furious Railway Rifle. Oh, hold on. Cargo bot, cargo bot. Cargo bot, cargo bot. Got it. I got it. Gauss Mini does the work. I know I shot it down. Did the map eat it? Oh, it's over here.
I see you guys. I see the smoke.
Yeah. The crate thing did not land anywhere near where I shot it down. Oh. I didn't. What a.
Yep, government airdrop. That is true.
That's bullshit. I didn't get to see any of it. Damn it. That was a waste of ammo. I mean, I've got like 30,000 rounds, but still. We don't have a Duke currently, so just go ahead and learn it. I've got other sets of it. Not dead enough. Now he's a skid mark. Now he's a skid mark. Oh, that's legendary. Oh, never mind. It was legendary. Yeah. Well, I wasn't in sneak, so I didn't. I wasn't in sneak, so I wasn't expecting to one-tap his ass. I only hit him for 400. Oh. Yeah, 442. That's all I hit for with not sneak. Or if I'm in sneak, I hit for 1700. Me and my buddy Steve, we fucking well, me and my buddy Steve, we two-shot the Wendigo Colossus with hunting rifles. We're just tanking it. We're just like, whatever. Yep, think of acid.
There's another one in that building. Right there. Another one.
Oh, yeah. The fire version.
Yeah.
That was me. Fuck that thing. Candy, you're on fire again. Don't let him hurt you stuff. I don't have a big gun. I have a hunting rifle. I have a hunting rifle. Oh, yeah. I'm almost there. Get him! Oh god, please no!
I think I'm out of ammo. Yeah, I need to get some more ammo from other stuff.
I'm just using a hunting rifle. I'm using a gun you get at the start of the game. Yeah, it kind of does. It's literally a perfect roll. I spent a lot of time hunting this bastard down. Well, fine, I'll use my Gauss minigun then. Bloodied, faster fire rate, faster reload. Well, I'm sorry that I don't have any shitty guns. I can go get a mutant's fixer out of my box if that'll make you feel better.
See what else I had in here. Where is it at?
I found
I
balls.
might have sold it.
Right?
I didn't even look and see if I sold it. I had a Junkie's Deathclaw gauntlet, but I think I sold it.
Junkie stuff's selling really good right now because nobody has the
Yes.
balls to run bloodied. I slept well last night, got a kink in my fucking shoulder, and it's killing me. I mean, I don't really do any trading anymore. Yeah. I was just gonna give you one. What's the point of having all this stuff? I'm not helping people out with it. I mean, Power Armor do. Fucking we hand stuff back and forth to each other all the time.
That's pretty much it.
We've been doing it for a long time. I've got this side over here.
Hold on. Let's see. Where are y'all at?
We're at tea time.
Oh, okay. Well, let me come there now. I'm still here playing with these
Yeah, we're just working on getting treasury notes. Good thing is I get to fucking sleep in tomorrow. Right. I don't have to wake up. I don't have to wake up till about noon because they're supposed to be calling me about my truck. I had to take my truck in. 98 Blazer. Chevy. No, GMC.
I used to have a 90. I used to have a 99 Blazer.
Well, I got picked up a 98 one that has 68,000 original miles on it. Mint condition, like the interior is great on it, the motor's good on it. Just had to where my mom and dad moved into their new place. Dad took a lot of the tools with him, including a lot of mine, because he needed them more on the farm than I did. So I was like, all right, yeah, you can take the jacks and stuff like that. Well, come to find out, I had a stuck caliper, and I don't have any jacks or anything to fix it. So I just went ahead and said, screw it, I'm going to take it in somewhere since I got my stimulus check. I took it in to a place here in town that I trust that's done work for me before, and basically just handed them $2,000 and said fix everything. And I mean everything. Full brakes, full tires. They got a new set of OEM wheels coming in for me. Full tune-up. Transmission is going to be drained and tuned up and everything. Yeah, drained and flushed, all that. MGKR plugs and wires in it. And I think it's it's not the 3.2 Vortec in it, it's the bigger one. I can't remember if it's like a 4.2 or what. It's not a 5.7. It's like a 4 something.
I tell you, I'll tell you something else too
Maybe.
about the Vortec engine while you at it. If you got the one with the plastic intake, you probably want to replace that one.
Yeah,
Unless
it's
you
got a
got,
short ram on it.
unless you got the V8. You got like the big Blazer or the S10 Blazer.
S10, it's the S10 Blazer.
Okay,
So it's
that's
got the
exactly
big
the one.
six-cylinder
Yeah,
one in it.
that's the one I had.
Yeah, it's got the big. It's not got the 3.2 they put in the cars. It's got like it's like a 3.9 or a 4.2 or something like that in it.
Yeah, I had a big Vortec, but what happened with mine was I had the plastic intake, and it cracked, and it started leaking water.
Well, power armor was there. Yeah, my intake's already been replaced. I've already ripped it off and replaced it with a
With the
K&N
metal
short
one.
ram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just went K&N short ram on it. Give me better gas mileage. Those Vortex eat gas. It's fully loaded though. It's yeah, oh yeah, they're beefy ass little motors. That's why I wanted it because it's something like that. You know, Dad's got the diesel.
Yeah, I got it.
Dad's got the diesel at the farm, and so I got the Blazer for me because that's all I need. So I'm not doing the construction and shit anymore.
Yeah, I love
But
my
it's
Blazer.
got like it's got the full tow package and everything on it. Like it's
I
the
had
fully
all that
loaded
on
LT
mine
model.
too.
Yeah,
But
the
then
fully
the
loaded
guy
LT.
backed down the wrong way to the street and totaled mine. I was going down with me and my wife and my son and my daughter, and then the guy, he just was trying to back into like parallel park
Yeah.
or something, and he backed down the whole side of the car. Yeah, I'm right here at the water tower still.
I haven't even pulled the trigger yet. Yeah, I haven't even pulled the trigger yet over here. Aztec Saint. Nowhere near Assassin. You illiterate fuck. You are definitely from Kentucky. I just looked over, I was like, Assassin, his name's Aztec. Actually, Steve's level 2,284. Yeah. Next week, when he's got a day off work, we're going to get my character up to 1,500. Glitch ourselves into God mode and then eat 400 leadership bobbleheads. So every kill is 4,000 EXP. And then run around at the golf course. Because at the golf course, every run you'll gain like 75 levels.
Alright, that's in the tea time. No treasury notes.
Like, I don't care about any of the other shit. Just give me the fucking treasury notes.
Yep, when I leveled up. Nice.
But yeah, we're gonna push my character up to like 1,500, 2,000 next week. Well, that way when we get when the legendary perks come out, I can literally just get all of them maxed out. Yep, I'll be able to just max them out as soon as they come out. It's like, oh look, I have all of them maxed now. I'm gonna start a new character. Yep, that's what our plan is. We're gonna basically, as soon as they come out, we're gonna have every one of them maxed. Because every 50 levels, you get one. So we figured, you know, level 1500, 2000, yeah, they're going to retrofit for the levels you already have. So we're going to push ourselves up to, you know, 2K, so we pretty much have enough levels to get everything.
I'm glad they don't have a level cap on this game.
Yeah. Well, with the way they did the perk systems and stuff, they couldn't do it. Oh, and I got the new backpack. It is the most adorable backpack ever.
Which one you got now?
It's a Mothman.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
It's a baby Mothman. It's so adorable.
This is the one I'm rocking. This crocodile.
Yeah, I've got that one too.
It's the only
I just
thing.
when I saw the baby Mothman, I was like, that's
Yeah.
too adorable for me to not wear.
Yeah, that's one of the ones from the update.
No one will ever be able to shoot me in the back because they'll see that face and just be like, oh, he's so cute.
Does the eyes glow up? Did the eyes glow? That would have been the
No.
only. Yeah, if it would have had the eyes glowing.
He's going to the bathroom.
Let me go back to my camp. I'm gonna see if that junkies I had. So, you know what? Actually, I can look at my bag and see if it's sold or not. See junk.
Kaboom!
Nope. I might need to drop the price on this thing. What do you think a Junkie's Death Call Gauntlet 1-star should be for Merc?
About 4K.
Okay. I got this one for like 1,000. Somebody buy it.
Yeah, I mean, they're running right now. Everybody's wanting the junkie stuff because they don't have the balls to play Bloodied. Better a Spawner Corpse.
Well, I might go and raise the price on this thing then.
Yeah, I'd rather sell things for what they're worth and just wait to get the money.
I've gotten some decent drops though here lately.
I haven't gotten shit. I came back and played a little bit last night and did my script and stuff and got absolute and utter garbage. I just want my fucking bloody compound bow. I've gotten 2 anti-armor ones.
I got a
2
bloody
3-star
bow, but
anti-armor.
I don't have a 3-star bow.
I've got a 1-star regular bow that I'm using. I want the compound because it's 15% higher damage. So I should be able to push my bow build up by another 500 or 600.
That meat though, I'll eat the meat since I get up. Bad place.
Yeah. Let me go put radioactive arrows on my bow. I'll fix that. Just rat his ass real quick. I need to find another one of those people that sound like fucking 1,000 cans of dog food.
Talking about the, what is the name, the Slain Dragon or something?
Saline.
Oh, okay, Saline, okay.
His name's Lee.
Okay. Right. Oh, I thought your brother was a wicked.
No, Lee's not my brother. He's just from the same state. And we've played
Oh,
together for years.
okay. I thought he was your brother all this time. No, all this time, I thought he was one of Mert's brothers.
No, he's just one of my friends. We played together for a very long time.
I remember playing when we been playing together for the longest time. I just thought he was your brother. He does. Yeah, I played with him most of the time.
Yeah, I think you played with all of them. She's trying to get your 45 ammo.
They're from up above.
Ooh.
They going for the queen?
Nope.
They're not.
No, they're dumping it over there next to Tingara Town.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Yeah, they're dumping it over there by Tingara.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, okay. I see where it is.
Yeah, it's over there at Tingara. That's all I've been trying to do is find something to buy. I've already checked most of the server.
What are you looking for anyway, Merc? I may have some stuff.
Bloody double barrel shotgun.
I don't think I got one of those. Hold on.
I had a bloodied explosive one for the longest time, but I traded it for something, and yeah, they're trying. It's one of the possible spawns for the Colossus.
Yeah.
I need to grab my stealth suit before I go. No. I started saying it's not weight management. I carry 550.
Let's see if I got one on this character.
Yeah. I lose weight. I lose carry weight if I put on power armor.
Yeah, you do bloodied, and then you have that bag and stuff.
Yeah, the bag plus
yeah,
4 pieces of unyielding and.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm running. I can get mine up to like 600, but I'm like 5. What is it now? My carry weight is 541.
Yeah.
I'm a hoarder though, so I have to.
I'm not a hoarder. I just don't like having to come back all the time when I have to pick shit up. Yeah, the full set of unyielding makes a huge difference when you're looking at weight.
The only other bloody that I have is I got this bloody 10mm, which is the machine gun one or whatever it is, but it just got like 50% damage when what is it? Bats criticals do 50% damage plus 1 agility.
There we go. Let's see, without my without my unyielding, I still carry 455.
Yeah, I think I can do like 300 with mine, but
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my armor up. My armor's fucking heavy.
I do have a double barrel that's exploding. I have a ghoul slayer.
Oh, dude, this fucking this stuff I'm wearing weighs a ton. Well, not really, but still. Yeah. Go ahead and put it all in my box. Well, I like putting it in my box as well, so I don't accidentally script it. Because I'll just run my stealth armor for a little while. Doesn't bother me none. I don't really need the defense. I've got naturally high defense. Yeah, I'm still at 300.
Yeah, I got the defense of toilet paper.
Is it wet toilet paper?
Might as well be. But it's all good. That's why I put my scrap up. So.
Yeah, I've got my stealth suit, so I'm good. Well, let's go in there and see if we can find something big to shoot in the fucking head.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
Fast. No, that's not how I want to fast travel to. No, there he is. Silly.
I'll just fast travel close to it, and then I'll put on my power armor.
Well, no, because I can fast travel to you for free. you're already. Yeah, but hers dot was lower down. There's a bunch of people traveling to the same spot. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
one that
essentially,
go
yeah,
Colossus.
until the update, that's what you do.
But I think when the update goes live, what is it called? A colossal problem or something?
Yeah, colossal problem.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but seems to be pretty cool. Like I was telling Falcon, we need to do it whenever it comes out. Let me put my power armor on.
Yeah, not enough shooting for it to be the Colossus, though. I don't know, I can't see dick right now.
I'll get him next, so
Might be here then.
he might be.
Yeah, everybody. I think everybody's up at the treehouse. But it won't spawn up in the treehouse. It spawn down here. There's not enough room up in the treehouse for it.
I better eat. Alright.
I can get this.
I better take some of this radiation damage off of me too, so I don't die all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm grabbing some. Yeah, but it spawns up in the tree. It spawns up in the tree and walks its way down. A lot of times the stuff in the tree ends up killing the Deathclaw. Ah, it's not here. Everybody's up in the tree too. They're probably trying to fight the high-level crickets or some shit.
Oh yeah, because inside that little area, there are a bunch of crickets in there.
Yeah. Because we'd hear it if it was up in the tree. That thing's fucking loud.
Yep. You see all the people frenzying and all that.
Yep. Yeah, it's not here.
That is a waste of a nuke.
Yep. I'd rather have a queen fight. I could use flux.
Yep. Or the treasury note.
Improved repair kits. Yeah. No, we'd be able to hear it. We'd see him getting debuffed up there.
Yep.
There'd be no way to be able to get away from it. It'd literally just run you off the edge till you're dead. That's why spots like that are places where they picked where it can't spawn. If you tried to fight it up there, you'd be fucked. It'd do the fear thing. You'd run right off the edge.
Yep. Yeah, because I would have done Fisher Site Prime, because it can spawn down there.
At least you're guaranteed a queen.
Yep. And treasury notes.
Yeah, because right now the Wendigo Colossus doesn't give you dick. Yeah, you get one legendary for the Wendigo Colossus, and it's Cobal's sack for making a stupid grenade. Yeah, we'd hear it screaming if it was nearby. Hey, that thing's fucking loud.
Yeah, it makes a lot of noise.
They're fun.
Yeah.
It's a good screw farm. If you don't kill it, just avoid it and keep killing the Wendigos, you can come out with like 200 or 300 screws.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky for a normal build. Unless you got one of those overpowered builds like Merc have, but for most of it's Falcon. I'm gonna invite him to the team. This is Falcon. So I think it's the same Falcon. I don't know what the Falcon's other stuff is.
You
Yeah,
should be
it's
able to just check your social media if it's Falcon.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna invite him to the team. Send him a party invite, because I can't hear him.
Eyes in game. Received messages. Okay.
Oh, I had a stalker? I didn't realize I had this carrying around on me. Okay, I call Mad Professor. Wait, oh, these are, what are these, super mutants?
The only thing I heard was fucking the torch.
No, there's a bunch of super mutants right here. Hey, Falcon, how you doing? I'm doing good. Watch out, there's a super mutant right there trying to hit you. Yeah. He just killed him. Good, good. Alright. We were looking, but we didn't see anyone, so it didn't come out.
Yeah, it didn't come out. Everybody pretty much just ran straight up the tree into Euro Town and can't spawn there. There's not really a point in farming it right now anyways, to the update. It really doesn't give you shit.
It looks like the quest is going to be pretty cool, the Colossal Problem.
It's just going to be dropping a nuke in a certain spot again, just like the Queen.
Will it give you treasury notes?
Yep, it's going to be a full event like the Queen, server-wide event like the Queen fight.
Ooh. Cool. Yeah.
I'm just hoping they make it hard to kill.
Merc, you have a ridiculous overpowered build. It's still not going to be harder for you to kill it.
I mean, they can bring it up to the level of the Queen.
He just one-shot it.
No, right now, it can literally be two-shot.
No, you can two-shot it.
Me and Steve two-shot the motherfucker with bows.
Yeah, that's because your bow probably did like 10,000 damage. That's not
4,700.
Yeah, so that's why you did it.
Yeah, we both hit it for 4,700 with VATS crits. VATS crits and ultra sight arrows. Yeah. Yeah, we ran in. They had it down by like maybe the first quarter of its health, and we both ran in, got our sneak down. We used the little Wendigos around us to build our VATS crits up, and then just turned and VATS critted it. We both hit for 4,700 because we were running identical bow builds. And it was just dead. Everybody's like looking around like, what in the hell just happened to it?
Ah, I fell down.
And me and him just walk up, both of us are rocking the Chinese stealth suits.
Oh, now I gotta go all the way back up here. No, I don't.
They weren't very happy with us because I guess a bunch of people didn't get hits on it or something. We're like, it's down by a quarter, everybody's hit it. We'll start shooting at it now. We actually didn't think we were just gonna two-shot the motherfucker. There was no regen or anything, it just died. We're like, rip. There's like 10 people fighting it, and they only got it down by a quarter, and we're just like, we're just gonna go ahead and kill it.
Okay.
Well, they need to make it harder. It's not gonna be fun then.
Yeah, might need to kind of tone down your build a little bit or something, or use a different weapon or something.
I mean, I use rifle, bolt action rifles and bows. It's kind of my thing.
I mean, yeah, use like
This is
trouble.
I basically, when I stopped doing PvP, I switched back to my old PvE build that I used to run with my bolt actions and stuff.
Yeah, use like something stupid like a troubleshooter's meat hook or something, or pole hook or something.
Just something that I don't get my bloody
Exactly.
huge bonus damage off of. We were both running Covert Operative, Sandman, like full builds built on it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be like,
I think we were doing like 4.5 times sneak damage. Yeah, it's 4.5, and then the VATS crit on top of that, and then we had the better VATS critical stuff, where the VATS crits do an extra 50% damage. And the armor piercing perk for the bow. I mean, the bow's fun.
yeah, I've unlocked the bow.
You just play a lot slower. You can't be as aggressive with it, but you pretty much there's no regular mobs I can't just one tap.
I'm partial to this crossbow. That's the one I'm using. I got a bloody.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
100% silent.
Yeah, they're completely silent.
They're the best right now. Bows are the best sneak weapon in the game. I've actually toned it down by using a hunting rifle. I have less range and less damage with the rifle. Yeah. I've got 12 points in perception, so it's literally just swap out all my rifle perks for all the bow perks. But my build literally just doesn't change, it's just swapping out the weapon perks.
I use on my bloody crossbow. I use the explosive mod. I don't know what Murphy.
I'm using Ultra Sight.
Yep. I think it's Ultra Sight.
Both. The Ultra Sight is the highest damage. By far.
Then I
it's
think
20%. It's like 20% above what the explosive arrows do. But
I think they got like a.
Actually, the explosive doesn't learn anything.
I just saw a lightning bug over there.
Also, the explosive makes it hard to find bodies because you just kind of yeet stuff across the map. If it dies to the explosion, it goes flying.
I like it because it's cool with the explosive ones, but I know they got the cryo, the explosive, the armor piercing.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
What's the loot? 36%. It's a 36% damage increase for just the armor pen. So you get almost as much as just having an anti-armor. You have anti-armor plus the pin perk, you're getting almost 100% true damage. Yeah, because you take 50% from anti-armor, then another 36% from the bow armor pin perk. So you have 86% armor penetration.
Yeah, I don't think I have anti-armor bow. I think that's one of the anti-armors I never came across.
I run the bloody just because I get a lot more out of the raw damage. Because, like, on average, my bow hits for, like, if I'm not doing the super high damage build, I hit for 1730. $1730 if it's daytime. If it's nighttime, it's like 2600.
Was that Nocturnal or something?
No, Sandman.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, Sandman. That's
Because
right.
it counts as a silenced weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Sandman, and then Vats crits pushes it up to 47.
Yeah, yeah. What about that?
It's
What about
literally
the other perk with the with Dracula or whatever on it? I can't remember what that one's called. It's not Sandman.
what,
It's the other one. You know, the one that has like a vampire on it. Let me see what that one does, because I had that one unlocked. I never used it though. I don't think. What
is
was
the
it
vamp.
called?
No, not really. Script.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's a. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's Bow Before Me is the armor pin perk, and each level gives 12% armor pin and 3% chance to stagger. So you even get stagger chance out of it.
Yeah, because I got bow.
Yes, bows and crossbows. Yep, that actually counts as a bow. They don't use rifle perks anymore. Yeah, the crossbow now counts as an actual bow.
Because I got bow before me, archer, expert archer, and master archer.
Yeah, that's all the perks for it. Yeah, they're really good. They're really strong.
Got a 3-star one.
They're about the same. Actually, I think the regular bow's a little bit faster. Because you don't have that long reload animation. You just draw back into their arrow.
How much you selling that crossbow for?
If it's a bloody 3-star, I'll fucking buy it off of you.
That's what I was about to head to. Oh, American get it is.
I am a bow build.
No, I'm not gonna get it in Murph and buy it or get it. She's gonna give it to Murph.
It's already out. Because I've also got all the mods for it too, so I can actually mod it and switch it over to Ultra
Yeah.
Sight. See, I can see what my build can actually push it up to damage-wise if it actually competes with the regular bow. That's actually stupid good. Perception? No, that's a god roll. Yeah. +1 perception, so it buffs itself. That. Sure.
He's gonna give it to you. What?
Sure, I'll get a AR plan. I'll grab another one tomorrow. Hold on. How much are the ultrasight arrows to make? Because I might be able to make some ultrasight crossbow bolts. Ultrasight ammo. Crossbow bolts. Oh, they use fluorescent flux, which I have another 40 of. Sweet.
I got some fluorescent flux too if you need some.
I've got 40 of it on this character, and then my mule, I think, has another like 300 or 400. I duped over a bunch of it.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I don't even use fluorescent.
And I
flux.
should get like 80 or 76 per craft. So all I need to do like 10 crafts to have 700 arrows.
I got some fluorescent.
I'm gonna put up my hunting. I need to put up this Gauss minigun, man. I'm carrying this motherfucker around. I don't know why I'm worried about it. I carry a fuckload of weight.
What is my weight now?
More perks. Archer, battle for me, expert archer, master archer. But yeah, no, that's. I think the only thing that would be better in the last slot is probably like the reload perk would probably be better. But yeah, that's basically, yeah, because it's going to self buff its own damage. Because every point of perception, you get increase your damage by like 1%. My build's actually designed where I don't need mind yielding to get max damage. It's all based on my VATS crits. So if I VATS crit, I do obnoxious amounts of damage. Hey, I'll actually be able to see if the red dot sight you can put on it's actually worth a shit. You're supposed to be able to put a red dot on it.
Yeah, I think I got that. And I know I
I've
had
got
like...
I've got all the upgrades for it, so I'll switch it over to ultra sight, make ultra sight arrows, and just see what the max damage possible out of that thing is. I know my bow sits at 466. Is what it says base before all the buffs. Are your turrets still shooting that random traitor underneath your base? Yeah.
Well, sometimes that traitor goes, if it's that lady, she'll go
It's the
inside.
dude.
Okay, sometimes those traitors will go inside and use your stuff if you got the door locked, and the turrets will start shooting at them.
What's underneath? It's underneath her base.
Oh.
Yeah, just drop it. There's no one here. Right? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. There's no one here that's gonna jack shit. I'm at 410 before switching over the receiver. Modifier repair. Okay, bloody crossbow. Actually, I think it's gonna be higher. Oh, okay. They actually did a bunch of changes to the sights on this thing. There's glow sights and iron sights.
I'm supposed to have a glow sight, but I had that on, but I don't ever see it glowing or anything. It's just like a regular iron sight. I don't know if mine's glitched or not.
Does somebody have 2 violet flux?
Yeah, I got you. They don't, I got you. I got violet flux. I am too.
Oh no, it actually gives it a real iron sight.
Huh?
That's interesting.
Kill these blood eagles. Actually, I'm down here at the bottom. Oh wait, blood eagle? Is it blood eagle?
I blend in.
Okay.
I am ninja.
I'm gonna rip your skin off inch by inch.
Full true stealth build. It's a full true stealth build. Oh shit, I forgot to put on. Forgot to swap perks. Alright. No, I think this will actually push higher than my actual bow does. And now I'm fat. I am now at 800 pounds. I have 30,000 2mm on me.
Yeah, Merc always has some junk that does like It might do 150 damage for me, but he gets it into like 10,000. It's fucking weird.
It's because I sit on a bunch of levels, so I can literally just perfect a build around whatever I'm using. Gunsmith off. Oh, not fed anymore, thank God. I take off my battery included, I gain like 400 pounds immediately. Oh, it actually does have a glow sights on it. That's kind of nice. He gives it like this tall front post on it with a little circle. I need to switch on to my armor or my ammo stuff. That's off. No, I'm making ultra sight arrows for it.
I was here earlier. I don't know how I missed that crossbow.
Let's see what this thing. 510. Is it 510?
Oh, I remember what it was. They were going on the Colossus. That's why I probably didn't get through looking through everything in here. Oh, okay, I got it.
That gives me over 1,000 rounds. Gotta find something to shoot in the face with it.
How could anyone throw away this used toilet paper?
I'll do. I'll go up and I'm gonna shoot a super mutant West Tech. So I know what I dealt with there with my bow. So we'll see what this one deals. Yeah,
What is max cap now? Did they change the cap?
30,000 still.
30,000. Okay.
Yeah, it's 30,000. Still 30K. It sucks.
There must be more
Yep.
junk around here.
$23.92. Well, yeah, that was with like Sandman and everything else on. Yeah, this is just my basic running around build. That Sandman build is obnoxious. How much damage it does. But it only works with a few things, and it only works during certain times of day. But actually, the crossbow has a little bit faster fire rate than the bow. The reload's faster.
It doesn't. Oh no, I forgot. It's like that one that guy did in Germany, whatever, the slingshot channel. He made some thingamabob to make it fire. So
Well, this guy's just your character on this just uses the fucking arrow to pull the
Yeah.
fucking string back.
If you notice, it already has an arrow in it.
Right?
Yeah,
And I
'cause
get my arrows back. Now you're gonna break the arrow. And
what you got in here? Some bloody.
it's hitting just as hard, or harder, a little bit harder.
Submachine gun.
So if I switch, yeah, it's a little bit quicker. Because with the bow, you gotta wait for him to draw it all the way back, and the crossbow reloads quicker. Yeah. Yep. You do like 50% damage if you don't draw all the way back. It's the difference between like I think like 498 if I don't pull it all the way back instead of 1200. So it 30%. Yep. So they actually got it where, you know, if you don't pull back all the way and get the full power out of the draw, you don't get the damage. Yeah.
I'm looking at this. What is this? Furious Ultrasight Gatling laser. I might get this. 3-star.
Oh, it's one of those fucking glitch. I love when enemies get glitched and you can't kill them. Even though I just hit him for 1700 in the fucking head.
But I usually use bloody. Yeah. What perk goes good with Furious Merc?
Fury? What one goes? Yeah, Furious, you want faster fire rate.
I think this one is faster fire rate.
Somebody was over here messing with power armor.
No, it was one of these.
Like, no, there's like 3 power armor chassis over here.
Oh, okay. I see
I
now.
would be like, there's somebody messing with power armor. Right? There's literally 3 power armor chassis.
Yeah, they probably don't. They're probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. It's faster for the one she has here for the faster fire rate. It's faster fire rate. It's damage increase after each consecutive hit at spirits, obviously, and then 50% damage resistance while aiming.
The damage resistance while aiming is actually pretty good. I like that perk. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually like it. Like, but it doesn't push your damage higher. Yeah, but it keeps me from getting shot in the face so hard.
Yep. Yeah, I get it.
Falcon up. Fire armor, aren't you using 5mm?
Yeah, I do. I use 5mm. Yeah, I got some. Hold on one sec.
No, he's asking if you need any.
Oh yeah, I always need 5. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I'll take it.
You know how many I have on me. I haven't checked my ammo in fucking forever because I really don't care. I have 22,000 rounds of 50 cal and I didn't know it.
Yeah. I just bought her fears. Yeah, I don't want to get all max caps.
So he's gonna max your caps instead. all of his characters are just gonna be like your money bitch. You cannot say that's not how it works because for some reason I have Children of the Corn's fucking field in front of my house. No, that was you! No, it was you! You were like, oh, we can't get, we're out of corn and we still need to make Red Ant Lager. I was like, okay, I'll go get a bunch. Yeah. I was like, I know it's you.
Alright.
That's the reason I have a cornfield in front of my house.
The original Children of the Corn movie was frightening, but that remake was stupid.
Yeah. I don't see how people could be scared of a bunch of kids in corn anyways. I'm just gonna kick the shit out of them. Like they're kids. Come on now.
Well, that was the 80s.
I mean, it's like being afraid of Chucky. That's one thing I can never be afraid of. I've got a lighter and a can of hairspray. Bing it, you little bitch.
Some of that doesn't translate now to well today, but
Well, it wouldn't even translate well back then because it's like I have fire. You're also a doll. I can just like pick you up and hold you away from me where you can't reach me.
well, it depends though. See, some of the Chuckies, he actually was flesh. I mean, you can still meddle his flesh though, but I don't know. I think what it was
Fletch
with
just
Chucky,
makes it easier.
I I think what made it
357 says you have a fucking
Well,
grapefruit
yeah.
size hole in the back of your doll body.
yeah, that was. But I think what happened with Chucky was he surprised you. You just looks like a doll, so you're not expecting it. That was his thing, at least. I mean, yeah.
I'm
Now,
automatically suspicious of it because that's a creepy ass looking motherfucker, anyways. It's like something doesn't look right here, guys.
but it was.
Well, we found where
But
the children of the corn came from.
but but I tell you what's funny though. They made a parody from Robot Chicken called "Children of the Popcorn," and then that one's funny. With Orville Redenbacher. If you ever watch Robot Chicken, check it out.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit from back in the day. They can't show it no more. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean or why it's relevant. I got that part, but why is that relevant?
Yep, Children of the Popcorn.
No, but you brought up the fraternity for some weird reason. So how's that relevant to... okay. It's just like a random tidbit? Or does it have like... Yeah, disciples? What was he, a fucking cult master?
Well, in Children of the Popcorn, that's what he did. He killed cultists. That was funny though. At the end, he got him on top of a pitchfork.
Okay, so that's how it's relevant. So that's how it's relevant. Got it. Right? I was like, I know this is going to take some effort, but how is this relevant? Yeah, but you hadn't tied in what fraternity he was attached to was relevant to what we were talking about until you brought up the fact that his fraternity was your rival. How do we know you didn't fuck goats on your campus? Horse shit. I don't believe it. Although that's one of the reasons I can't. Yeah, sure. You whined and dined it first. Called it pretty. I know, it's even better. You put them in rubber booties on the edge of a hill and they push back. Sounds like you thought about this. At some drunken point. Starting to wonder about your ex-wife. Was she a particularly hairy woman? Or you did experience with the gloves?
That's actually on the That's actually on this on an episode of Doom Patrol that comes on HBO Max, the new DC series, and one of the guys he has a kid with I guess it's a I don't want to call it a Sasquatch because she isn't a like a sap she's just like a hairy woman covered with hair almost completely.
Sheep squatch.
Yeah, sort of like a sheep squat. She has a beard and all that, but that wasn't. It was like he was like working for the
That's what I call her.
Bureau of Oddities, so he went out into
Oh yeah, the
Canada.
bearded lady thing where everybody said she was a fucking werewolf and shit.
Yeah, well, she wasn't like a werewolf, but she turned to something like she has like a Wendigo spirit because not like the Wendigo in this game, but like the other Wendigo, you know, with the antlers, the ones like 12 feet
Yeah,
tall.
it was what they were calling like the first cases of like anthropy back in the day,
Yeah.
when they actually believed that was a thing.
But it was till they started medicating it.
Yeah, she was like a feral child or something.
Yeah, but in this case, she actually had like she could call in a Wendigo spirit that would rip people apart.
Or it was her uncle.
Yeah. Well, no, this is DC, so it's it's comic book stuff, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there actually is stories about like bearded ladies and shit like that were so hairy that they believed that they were lycanthropic,
Yeah.
and that they were usually ended up being like feral children and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember that tribe in Mexico that had that whatever gene it was that made them
Made them furry as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember, well, one of them, like in the documentary I saw, they shaved so you really couldn't tell, but the other ones wouldn't shave. But if they didn't shave, then they said that they wouldn't, they would be completely covered with hair. But I'm like, well, if you shave, how do you keep your skin so smooth? You don't have any razor bumps or anything. So I just wonder that.
Well, I mean, if you shave enough, you end up toughening up the skin.
Well, that's true, but a lot of ladies.
Same as
don't
us
see
shaving
that.
our faces, when you were
Yeah,
a kid, fucking, you got your ass ate up.
Yeah, but you see a lot of ladies that shave, if they have to shave, like their face, whatever, they get hair bumps. But these ladies, they didn't have, they were.
Yeah,
had
because they
smooth
shave
hair.
daily, probably.
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me. That was one.
Yeah, it's one hair, and I don't give a shit about that. If she's got a full fucking beard, we've got a problem.
Yeah.
If she's got more facial hair than me, we have a problem.
Yep. Either that or you're not.
And I'm a furry son of a bitch. I've got a fucking full beard and a long braided goatee. If she's got more facial hair than me, there's a problem.
Yeah, you can just pluck that with some tweezers.
Right? He's over here bitching about one fucking hair.
Yeah, that would never stop me. So not.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, I don't see that. I started saying I don't see that hair if I'm hitting it from the back. How's it a demeaning conversation? Majority of women prefer doggy style. It's like the same thing as, a lot of women want their man to be over 6 foot. There's no difference. Dad bod. There's no difference, and women talk about this shit just as much as men do, if not more. They do. I've had plenty of women admit it to me, and it's like, no, we're just as bad as guys are.
Yeah, they are.
There's a reason that there's strip clubs for females, because they still have the same thoughts and stuff the men do. Acting otherwise is, and that's not saying all are. It's just like all men aren't like that, but all women aren't like that either. But a good amount of them are.
That's like that bagel guy that was in New York that was mad about that. That's what he was complaining about. The women kept saying bad things to him because he said he was so short.
Yeah,
That guy was like,
I've had girls turn me down because I'm not 6 foot.
yeah, but you're not short as this guy. This guy was like,
It's like, all right,
real
cool.
short.
You prefer guys that are 6 foot. Congratulations. I'm not, so let's stop wasting each other's time.
Protect.
But this guy was like, he was like, he might have been 3 feet. This guy
Yeah,
might have
I'm
been
not. I'm
3 feet
5'7".
tall.
I couldn't be 6 foot if I stood on a soapbox. I can stand on a soapbox and still not be 6 foot. I'm just being honest here, you know. I'm really honest about that. I'm 5'7". I am not a tall motherfucker. But I've literally had girls be like, "No, I only date guys that are 6 foot plus." And I'm like, "Okay, I only date girls that aren't right. I only date girls that aren't shallow cunts."
Yeah, that's like saying I'm only date girls is like 110 pounds. That
Exactly. Like,
so
it's
that
the same
doesn't
concept.
Make, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I only date girls that are under 300 pounds. Yeah, there's not really much of a difference.
Could be a person's personality.
Whew. I just did a scorch for 3,700. No. Yeah. Ultrasight. It's a prime bow. Yeah, and I see Lee's asshole. Yeah. Well, you're on passive.
Oh, that's gonna be good in the new update though, because in the new update, everybody has to tag before you can do PvP.
Yeah, and yeah, in the new update, you can't like drag entire teams into PvP.
Yep.
It forces it into a 1v1.
Yep,
No,
I like it.
just wasting the ammo on my infinite ammo Tesla.
Yeah, Merc wanted to kill everybody and drag them all into it and then destroy the
I
camp.
want to kill their entire fucking team.
And destroy the camp.
Because I've got a Tesla rifle glitched to have infinite ammo. It's a bloodied faster fire rate with infinite ammo. It's rather dirty.
Standard barrel. What kind of barrel do I need?
I mean, it's a
Make
Tesla rifle that
line
holds
barrel.
999 rounds.
Got laser.
So I don't mind when people bring their entire team in. I'll kill their whole team before they can do shit to me. Yeah. Well, literally, you just jump. All I have to do is just jump around and aim at the ground. Just keep holding the trigger. It also doesn't lose durability either. Yeah, I had to shoot one of the goals 7 times before it died.